to WNEM TV5's Fast Break Friday Preview Show.
Hey everybody, and welcome to the Fast Break Friday Preview Show. Last week, boys basketball kicked off its season with several big-time matchups.
That's right, Mark. And this week, the girls begin its season with several key matches, including one happening in our WNEM Game of the Week. It's a battle in the Tri-Valley Conference Red Division as Alma goes on the road to face Garber.
We'll take a close look at both of these teams, starting with the away squad, the Panthers. Alma is coming off a season where the team went 16-8 overall and 8-4 in Tri-Valley Conference play. The majority of players on the basketball team won a district title in volleyball, and they're hungry to raise another trophy. The Panthers graduated 5 seniors and lost on average about 30 points a game, which means players this season will have to step up. With a new group of players looking to take over, Alma is hoping they can get in a rhythm early on this season.
Our goal is if we can be in sync in 3-minute blocks of a game to start off this first few weeks and maybe go on some runs or get progressive stops in a row. They're starting to play together and figure each other out. The system they've had for a year now. Last year was all brand new. It took us probably 8 or 9 games to really start figuring it out. So it's nice to come in already kind of on the road and going.
Garber enters this season with a young group. They only have 1 senior and 4 freshmen on the roster. Dukes also have a new leader this season as the school promoted former assistant Megan Crockle as their head coach. While this team is young, they started the season with a massive 58-22 win over Novell Catholic Central on Tuesday. As Garber gets set to play their first TVC Red game of the season, they know they need to get off to a good start in conference play.
Our conference can be pretty competitive, so we definitely got to step up early, make ourselves known early to start the year out and show them who we are.
I feel the more we prepare and the better we do, the more confident we are going to go into those games and not be as nervous. Like, everyone's nervous going against the Freeland and Frankenmuth, but I think that we'll be ready when the time comes.
If we win, it'd be a good image to other teams too in our conference that show us that we can be able to beat them and be better.
Now let's take a closer look at the matchup between the Panthers and Dukes. Last season, Alma would have Garber's number, beating them in both meetings by over 17 points in each game.
But going back to the previous 5 seasons between these two schools, when Alma joined the TVC, the Panthers and Dukes split this series each season.
Our game of the week is just one of double-digit games. We'll be getting 2 for tomorrow's Fast Break Friday show. Let's take a closer look at a few of these games staying in the TVC, but in boys hoops, Michigan Lutheran Seminary takes on their crosstown rival Novell Catholic Central. These two teams would split the series last season at 1 game apiece, each winning on their home court. The win last year for the Cardinals was their first victory over the Panthers since 2020, ending an 8-game winning streak.
Now we head to the Saginaw Valley League as Carmen Ainsworth hosts Grand Blanc. The Bobcats entered this game with a 2-0 record as the Cavaliers are 1-3 looking to get back on track. Last season, Grand Blanc would pick up a road win over Carmen Ainsworth 54-43. The Bobcats have won 6 straight games dating back to 2022. The Cavs will be looking to use its home court to try and end that streak tomorrow night.
Staying in the SVL, Heritage hits the road to take on Dow. Both the Hawks and Chargers enter this game with a 2-1 record. Last season, Heritage would get the win over Dow, 73-54, winning their past 2 meetings.
Another great matchup in the SPL includes Davidson traveling north to take on Saginaw United. The Cardinals entered this game at 2-2 as the Phoenix come in at 3-1. Last season, United would win their first ever matchup with Davidson 70-50. Davidson will be looking to avenge that loss last season and start off the SPL schedule with a win.
Of course, there are other games we're planning on getting to in girls basketball. Midland High takes on Bay City Central. Hemlock hosts Valley Lutheran, and Kersley takes a trip to Flushing.
On the boys' side, John Glenn is home against Swan Valley. Mount Pleasant hits the road to face Bay City Western, and Beaverton heads to Midland to face Bullock Creek.
Yeah, just a great slate there. Cole. I mean, I love it. Some big-time games happening both in boys and girls hoops.
I say early in the season, too, like this, too. Big-time matchups is starting a lot in the conference as well, too. So kind of exciting to see these big matchups happening in the first couple weeks of the season.
Yeah, no doubt about it. And it's nice that girls basketball is back, right? So last week we only had boys hoops. This week we get double the trouble. And so we're going to have a ton of highlights coming up. Fast Break Friday should be a fun one.
So remember, right, we have 12 games coming your way tomorrow night. So a lot of great action coming on the boys and girls side. And of course, we'll have all the highlights right here on WNEM.
That's right. Well, that's it for our Fast Break preview show. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you all tomorrow night for double-digit highlights.